Hi, this is Addon from Southwest Systems. We're just going to run through with you the cafe EPOS Till Systems we do, basically the cloud back office software. It's a really comprehensive cloud for cafes. We're really going to sort of try and tone this down to about 15 minutes, not too long, so not too short, not too long, just to go through the core functionality. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with what it looks like, the interface. The core interface of what you get here is branches, users, reports, programming, configuration. There's other modules as well, like stock and employees, which is time and attendance and caching up. We're just going to go through the core modules at the top here, which is what most people have: the standard reporting, electronic reporting, and product maintenance. So branches. When you go into branches, you can either have one branch, two branches. You can have them, if you have two branches or more, you can have them linked together on the same database, or you can separate them and have them as individual branches. Okay, so that's something that we would sort out for you. It's very straightforward to do. Users is the number of cloud back office users you have. So if your cafe has multiple users, you want one for the manager, one for the store owner, one for the accountant, then that's very easy and straightforward to do. Reports, this is where you're going to run your core reports. So the main reports are sales Z-read and sales. So if I go sales Z-read, which is anything after a Z, you look back historically, you can see here you've got reports such as like item sales per branch, you've got void reasons, clerk summary per branch. But basically the main financial report is cash by branch here. So what you do is you basically, or you can run it by any date range, a bit like a booking system. You can go back years, months, any particular day, and then you basically just run the report. And then when you run the report, you'll have the data there. So you've got like net sales, cash in draw, credit card in draw. If you want cash and card declaration, we can do that. You've got number of voids done, number of no sales done, the list of departments that was sold. So we did 751.95. And then we've got like wet and dry, or food and drink we put here. Now it's very easy to print a report. You just press this print button here, and then you'll be able to print it to any A4 printer, wirelessly as well. And then if you want to basically export any report electronically, you press this button here, and then you've got PDF, XLS, which is Excel, and CSV. So PDF, obviously you just need Adobe Acrobat, which is a PDF viewer. That's a free class. It will start downloading, and then essentially you can then run the report in PDF. So this is the PDF version of it. And the same for Excel. You would just do the output as XLS, and then it will start downloading in the bottom left as Excel. Then once it's downloaded, providing you have a licensed copy of Excel, then it will load the report up for you, which is no problem. So all the reports can be exported to PDF, Excel, CSV. So again, if I want item sales per branch and I want to see what was sold, so this is a popular report that people use. We've got hot drinks here: espresso, Lacano regular. £2.40, 8.2% of hot drinks was Americano regular. And every report always has a total at the bottom, and you can see that information. There's always a branch total, group total, department total at the bottom here. Okay. This report in particular, you can actually specify, oh, actually, I just want to look at the cold drinks and the hot drinks. So you don't have to look at everything at once. You can actually specify the particular departments you want to narrow the report down to give you basically a quicker understanding of the data. You've got item sales profits. If you want to put a cost price in, or if you use a stock module we do, you can view all that, which is very handy. We've got monthly cash sales. A lot of our customers like this. So for each calendar month, you can basically see what it is by date range you're selling. So you've got like month 24, month 25, month 26. We find that a lot of customers really like that report with the VAT and everything all on there, especially the accountants. So that's very handy. We've got 7 days report. If you've got more than one till, cash by till, that's the same thing. So you just run the report. It'll say ECR1 till 1. If you have till 2, ECR2 till 2. And again, it's like an end of day, but broken down for each till. We've also got other reports like top 50 bestsellers. So what's popular? Again, you can change it slightly, the report, but I'm going to do it by volume, because volume is popularity. So basically what has been sold. what was popular over that date range or over that day. So and then you can run the report and it'll have the data there. Other things like the journal. So the journal is basically every button, every transaction pressed on the till. So you can see here we've got a discount was done here for -3. It was done by Caitlin at 7.29. You can see there was a void reason here as well. There's a void for that. There's a no sale done, so why was a no sale done by Caitlin then? And again, you can look at that in more detail in this button next to it, sales log. So if I wanted to particularly track Caitlin, I could then look at her data basically. If I just choose a date range, if I choose Caitlin, I can literally run any date range of a particular member of staff and then really analyse what the member of staff is doing. So for instance, that discount that was done there, this total discount was done there. There's a brownie discount, so why was that done? There was a void, and the reason was an accident. So you can really home in on a particular member of staff, compare it to CCTV, and assess that in more detail. So that's the sales log, very popular for cafes. And then, depending on what you have, this is an add-on, but some people don't have this. The dashboard will give you an idea of sort of in real time what you're selling. It's more of a graphical display, so Caitlin's done this, the other manager's done this. We've got last item sold in real time, so it's 7:36, 7:30. We also have other data you can run in, pie charts, bar charts, any information basically, and that can be adjusted in here, and then the data displayed. So it's very, very good feature. That is an add-on though. Till communication report, this tells you what tills are active, so if you've done a Z read or they're being used. And balance report is basically if you've got any discrepancies from when you're doing Zs, so it will tell you. In this case I took £146.60 yesterday, there's no discrepancy, but it will show you immediately on the cloud, which is a really good feature. Next thing to do is obviously the programming. So you've got your products, so to get in there you press PLUs, your products. To add a new cold drink, say we were going to add a new can. At the moment I've called them cans, but say you wanted to call it Diet Coke. You just go in here, Diet Coke. I've cloned the item, so I'm just copying the name, the two names, change the price. There's also a little percentage margin calculator here, which people love. It's kept all the settings, so it's in the cold drink, it's in the drink dispense department, it's the can options, 20%. So once you're done, you just save that, and then I got Diet Coke here. So that's how easy it is to add a new product. You then go back, prepare data for sending, and then once you've done the prepare data, you do an open on the tills or each till, and then the data's on there. Now what I've done is that's how easy it is to change a product. So if you want to change a price, you go water sparkling, you go £1.60, save, presses, next product, 280, save, smoothies. I mean, this is how quick it is. A lot of our cafe customers with Southwest Systems love this. Like that. Again, we've got set menus, so we can do bread options, bread type, egg option, whatever, smoothie option, shake option, chips or peas, anything you want. There's also a prices area where you can say increase prices by a certain amount, or you can actually just quickly go down here and change individual prices very quickly for each department. Save changes, and then you can go back, and that's done. If a staff member leaves, you just press clerks here. Caitlin leaves, we got a new replacement manager. It's going to be Addon. Okay, so Addon comes in. Because the keys are assigned or the pin numbers are assigned, you're just changing the name. Again, back, prepare data for sending, send that down, and that's done. We've also got other things like if you have the stock add-on. So the stock add-on is the first thing to do with stock is you get obviously orders, wastage, transfers, suppliers, stock take, stock period, ingredients, and unit conversions. So what you do first is you create your supplier, which I've done, Southwest Systems. All you need is the name initially, but you can fill this in. And then once you've linked the supplier, you've got to then basically convert your products that you want to do stock with. So say this Diet Coke, I'm going to go press the convert button here. It's a stock item. Now you could do it like pack of 24, pack of 12, but I'm just going to do it as a single item we're buying in, just to keep it really, I'm going to keep it really simple, okay? So once you've converted it, you can then do an order and add the stock. So I'm going to order some stock now with this supplier. So I go stock, I go orders. This is purchase ordering. Now there's different ordering you can do. You can do blank, mix and match, or sell suggested, or a template. So I'm going to do a blank order, and then I'm going to basically choose the cold drinks because I've only got the Diet Coke and the Frobishers. So I'm going to choose the Frobishers. I'm going to order a case of 12, and the Diet Coke I'm going to order a pack of 24. Okay. So the total comes to this £36. I'm actually going to go down the bottom left here and save this as a regular order, so I can save that as a template, and I can save a template for each supplier. A lot of our customers use that for cafes. We go, okay, so these are the goods. So I can go on here, I can print the order out. Depending on the ordering, some people just either ring through the order, you can save this to PDF, email the order. It depends on how you want to order it, but whatever you do is straightforward. The delivery note comes in and I receive the order. I press this button here, copy quantity order to received, complete order document. I might just say on this one, strawberry, whatever on back order, you know, strawberry cherry on back order, whatever. You can see, you can set comments for each order. Once you press complete order document, that has gone into stock. So if I go to reports and now I go to stock, okay, and the one you want is stock values, and I run that report, this is the order that's come in. So okay, so that's the total stock I've got there. 12 items, 24 items, and again you can narrow the reports down if you want. You've got like order history, summary of goods received, so you can look at every single order. There's an audit from every manager, every order. Stock reorders if you're using the minimum maximum. I'm not using that, but if there was data there, it would tell you what to reorder up to. So that's that, and obviously if I make a wastage, I make a mistake, I've dropped a Diet Coke, so I go cold drinks. I've dropped that Diet Coke, damaged by Jane. Okay, damaged by Jane. Okay, press OK. Now this will mean that it's offset now from being lost or stolen. It's classed as wastage. If you want to do a stock take, you can do that. You freeze the stock after you've done a Z, or you count the stock. It can be from 0 or just repeatedly from a particular department or a few items. It doesn't matter how you do the stock take. And here's the unit conversion, so we can do every single unit conversion. Now with a cafe, it's obviously easy to do stock on stuff it's very easily accountable for. So Diet Coke, soft drinks, items like that. I wouldn't do stuff like coffee because, people do a large coffee, small coffee. People do coffee for their friends, for management. It's very difficult to monitor that. You can do it, but it won't be accurate with any till system you do because it's very hard to, accurately do that. With a can or a piece of cake or a panini, it's easily accountable for, and also the cost price is a lot higher to you, so it's more valuable. So that's the stuff you want to do stock on. Other things we got, just quickly, we can do VAT, which we would program 20% 0. So if you want takeaway stuff, we can do that. Void reasons, you want to give a reason why you're voiding. I put another one in, guest changed mind, so you can add a new void reason. Selective item we can actually target for discounts. We can say only food item discount or drink item discount, or it could be total discount, minus discount, it could be anything. Another add-on, which is not many cafes have this, but if you want to do time and attendance, it's a module. You can add manager, server, jobs. You can add in your new employee here, all the details, make it active, and you can clock in and clock out. And then all you do is run the time and attendance report here, and it will tell you effectively, how many hours worked they've done and the number of minutes, hours. Okay, so it's replacing a clock in, clock out system. Some of our customers have it, some don't. Cashing up is if you do want to do, you put your cash and card in, but most people do that on a Z, so I won't go into that. But there's something you can do on the cloud. Again, it's a module, but most people don't have it. Most people, if they want that feature, they have the cash and card cashing up on the Z before they Z if they do want it. And obviously we can do tables, we can do table transfer, we can do all the things you'd get with a cafe. I could do integrated card with our card partners we work with. So if you're looking to buy a system with Southwest Systems, I can guarantee this is a really good cafe EPOS Till system, really good cloud back office software. Please get a quote from us. Our website southwestsystemsuk.com. And yeah, we hope more cafes go with us. We hope you order a system with us, and we're more than happy to help you and give you advice and give you a quotation, obviously. My name is Addon. I'm the sales director. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day. Many thanks.